Your feet are shoulder width apart, toes pointing forwards, knees in the same direction as the toes. You're sinking your hips, you're lengthening up through the spine. Just gently breathe in and gently breathe out. Feel the arms lengthening, feel the head floating up as the weight and hips sink. Just notice the breath as it comes in. Notice the breath as it comes out. Relax around the elbows, relax around the wrists. Sink the hips, sink the shoulders. Follow the breath. And then very gently turn the waist, just have the arms very relaxed. So you just turn into the corners, you're just allowing the arms to be moved by the momentum. Just going to gently breathe in and breathe out. Lengthen through the spine and sink the hips. Keep the hips nicely sunk. And then come back to the middle. Tune in to your natural springs. So you can imagine that you've got a springy tail, nice and tall through the spine. And just imagine you're like shaking water off or something like that. Chin resting on a small ball. Really letting go in the lower back, and then keep breathing. And change. Feel an open feeling in the chest, and change. Keep breathing. Transfer the weight, one in front, one behind. And change. And change. So you make a fist and then let go. Make a fist, let go. Make a fist. Sixteen, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Keep the springy feeling in the body. Relax shoulders. Think the hips lengthen through spine. Breathe it. And change again. So we'll do the wobbling exercise. So you make a circle with each hand. Try and make the circle the same each side if you can. Don't worry if you can't. Keep your breathing natural and relaxed. Okay. Check your Wu Chi first. So make sure your feet shoulder width apart. You've got good contact with the feet and the ground. You're sinking your hips. And then turn one foot out to the corner. Place your other foot forward into front bow and arrow stance. And then just sink back and sink forwards. So we're just going forwards and back. Back a little. That's better. So sink the hips. And then sink back, turn, sink forward, turn, sink back, turn, sink forward, turn. Using your eyes, so soft, focused gaze. Knees in line with the toes, all through the spine. A little shake. Try that on the other side. I'll show from the diagonal. So you start in a Wu Chi first. You sink down, nice and relaxed. And then you place your other foot forward. And then sink back and turn, sink forward and turn. And then forwards and back. So get yourself correctly lined up and then forwards and back. And to gently draw the toes in so that you're activating the arches of the foot. Okay, just focus on the shoulders. So just sink your hips Get your posture correct. Chin resting on a small ball. We'll just circle the shoulders. Circle the shoulders in the other direction, but get your posture just so first. Then you move. Place your hands on the chest, and then we're going to go backwards. So you bring the elbows together, you go up, back, down, and round. If you like, you can put a little final thing in there. One more time. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Check your posture. And what we're going to do is show you that from the side. We're going to sink down and then stretch the elbows away from each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then round and round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shake. Okay, wrists and elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, rolling forwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rolling back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over and under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Shake out. And then up and down. So you're wiggling your fingers. Okay, this is one I did on Saturday. Was a day retreat. It's quite useful. So what you need to do is you need to be aware of your waist turning. And I turn towards and I go like this. I turn away. So just do one side. We'll come a bit closer. So you're going like this. You do. So the arm movement, actually just do the arm movement. The arm movement is your little finger goes behind and then you relax in the elbow. And then eventually what you do is you then put your body movement into it. So you're following the arm. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, have a little shake out and try that the other side. So I'll just show you the arm movement. So the arm comes like this and then like that. And then once you've got the arm movement, you just allow your body to naturally move. And then try one more time each side. So I usually do about 10 on one side and then last 10 on the other. Okay, dragon serves teacups. One more time. And then 5 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Okay, grab a little bit of water if you need some, and then we'll just go through all 18 movements. On the Thursday class, we're going through the 18 in sections, so looking at them more closely. But on the Monday, we'll just go through things. And yeah, it's quite nice to just go through it as a sort of almost like a flowing sequence. But Thursday, we're looking at detail. So you want to feel your posture. So this tall feeling through the body, this solid feeling in the legs. Gently draw the toes in. Relax and sink the shoulders. Take a few slow, deep breaths. So we're just preparing to go through all 18 movements. Relax the feet and gently draw the toes in. Breathe in, breathe out, and begin. Go that from the diagonal. All through the spine. Nice and relaxed and soft in the arms. The arms are floating. One more time. Change. Opening the chest. One more. And begin. One more each side. Slightly wider stance if you need to. Gently breathing in and out. One more time. Bring your feet in. Check your posture. Come a little closer. And begin. Rolling arms. One more time each side. And begin. One more. Transfer the weight and turn. Press down. Float up with the hand. Think about your posture. Breathe in and out and begin. One more each side. Hold the ball. Sink the hips. Get yourself nice and solid first. All through the spine. And then change. One more each side. Bring the arms down. And change. One more each side. Hold the ball. Transfer the weight. Turn the waist. Rotate the arm. Sink the hips. And then one more each side. Touch the sea, look up at the sky. Hit your feet first, pull, and then begin. Long through the spine. One more. Other side. Long through the spine, tall. One more time. Check your posture again. Get your feet just so. Now remember, this version, you raise the toes, raise the heels, so your ankles get a bit of a workout. Pushing waves. Breathing. Relax the elbows. One more time. Nice. Other side. So take your time to get your feet just so. And one more. Lovely. Other side, and we'll do flying pigeon. So again, get your feet are the same, but the arms are different. So you start with the arms together, you sink back, open the chest, sink forward, close, sink back, open. So as you sink forward, you raise the heel. As you sink back, you raise the toes. One more. Other side. And begin. Shoulders relaxed. One more. And begin. And one more each side. Arms down. Check your posture. Flying wild goose. One more. A slightly wider stance and go into tall bow. Sink your hips. Feel that rounded shape first. Take a few slow, deep breaths and then begin. Feel the waist turn, the legs solid. Good structure in the arms. To the bottom corner and then change directions when you get to the bottom corner. Breathe. One more circle. Bouncing a ball while marching. And begin. One more each side. Check your posture. Opposite. And begin. One more each side. Now gone. One more. And stand for a moment. A good solid connection through the feet into the ground. This with the right hand, left hand over the top and back. Great. Okay, let's yeah, let's do wide tape off as fruit. I'll just demonstrate. So yeah, I'll do it along the diagonal. So we step, part the wild horse's mane, open. Now, as you bring the back hand to the front hand, this hand comes over. So it's like this kind of movement. So I'll show you that again. 2, 3, 4, and I'll bring my weight forward. 5, I'll bring my weight back. 6, hold the ball, sink back, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll move the thing down a bit so you can see my feet a bit better. Okay, and I'll go across the diagonal. So nice and tall. You want to check you've got a good posture. You want your knees soft, relaxed, and this springy feeling, this soft feeling in the chest, and you're rising up the top of the head, and this bit sinking down. So you've got this open feeling in the back. Soft and light in the arms. Here we go. So it's very soft, light feeling in the arms. Arms are light. Be very mindful of where your weight is going. So you want to know what's happening with the weight. Keep breathing, very good. Keep breathing. Part the wild horse's mane. Open. Return. Stretch. Release. Bring the ball in. Turn. Sink forwards. Cat stance. Step. Open. Release. Stretch. Or open. Close again. Take out. Oh, my feet are still disappearing. Hang on, let's try a little more. Oh. So we're going to hold it. We're going to hold posture. So start with this one. Hold the posture. So your knee is pointing towards where you're going. Your back knee and toes are pointing somewhere. If you look at where my arms are pointing somewhere along the corner. So front, corner, hold the ball. Sink the hips as if you're about to sit down on a chair. Lots of space between the arms. Then you step, heel, toe. Transfer the weight. Turn your torso to the front. One hand palm up, one hand palm down. This is quite a big version. It's not like in the 24 step. This is quite big. It's quite big. Now, keep this hand where it is. Turn to the side so that opens this shoulder and also opens this shoulder, and you feel the stretch across the chest. Bring this hand over, bring the other hand towards it, so you want the weight forwards, and sink back. Sink forwards, hold the ball. Sink back, turn. Capstone. Step. Transfer the weight. Open. Turn. Sink back. Sink forward and hold the ball. Sink forward. Okay, one more round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull through the spine. 7. We'll keep persevering with that one. I'll move this back to go. Sink the hips and turn the waist. Let's get back to and then for more fun, let's go back. Let's go back to this new one. So eventually it becomes like this, but we'll just stick with the basic for now. One more other side. So it's quite good for the brain. Eventually you can do both sides simultaneously, well, consecutively, but we'll just stick with one side for now. Okay, we'll leave that to cook. Just breathe in and out. One more time. We'll do a few rounds of embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Think the hip. And rub the hands together. And just very gently tap around the face. Work your way from the forehead, so you start from the top in the middle, work your way out to the sides and down. Around the top of the head. Gently on the back of the neck. Relax the shoulders. Still create some space in your shoulders and then tap one shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Down the inside of the arm, up the outside of the arm. And relax. And then the other side. Down the inside of the arm and up the outside. And then either side of the spine in parallel lines, radiating outwards around the hips. Down the outside of the legs and up the inside of the legs. And one more. And on the tummy. And on the chest. And 3 breaths. One more time. And then embrace the tiger a little bit more. One more. And then rub your hands together. Polish the face. And rub the hands together again. And give the lower back a rub. Great. Just stand for a moment. Take a few slow, deep breaths. Good ground under your feet. Own your space. And make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top. Bring your feet together and